Hello and welcome to Rock and Oil, the mini class. I'm Sara Wallace and I am the author of Rock and Oil. So today's mini class will go through the basics of what you'll find in this book. We will journey through the chakras, your energy centers, and learn about sight, scent, and frequency, pairing rocks and oils with your favorite essential oils. Pairing rocks and minerals with your favorite essential oils. This will not be perfect. All right, first up, sight, scent, and frequency. Rocks have frequency. Essential oils have frequency. You and I have frequency. And we're going to explore what that means and how to apply it in a practical way. So first off, sight. I have always loved pretty rocks. I was the kid that would pick up the heart-shaped rock and the shiny rock, and look how beautiful they are. You can choose your crystals by how they appeal to your sense of sight, and that is in and of itself enough. If the only reason you want to pair your rocks with oils is because it makes your clear roller bottle super pretty, that's wonderful. There's so much value in beauty itself. Still, many find a need to hold them or see them in person to get a feel for the crystal beyond just being pretty. That need is because of frequency. That is what you feel when you walk into a crystal store and get all excited and stimulated, like, oh, this was wonderful. These crystals are beautiful. This one speaks to me. And that's also what you feel maybe when it's the opposite. Well, oh, this place gives me the creeps. It's the energy of it. It's not the rock itself, right? So let's explore that a little more. Next up, we have scent. Essential oils are aromatic, steam distilled liquids from a plant. They are concentrated and they are potent. They contain varying constituents helpful to the body on both a physical and emotional level. We have lots of science and evidence to back this up. Soil, seed, growing environment, farming practices, harvest time, distillation methods, and handling all impact the quality of essential oil produced. So it is important to know where your essential oils come from. Quality therapeutic grade essential oils can be used topically, aromatically, and internally. We will be focusing on the internal usages. I only use and recommend Young Living essential oils because they embody what it means to create a high quality essential oil that you can feel comfortable using and using around your children, your pets, in your home. I choose them because every essential oil Young Living distills or sources has the highest naturally occurring blend of constituents to maximize the desired effect. And we're going big, right? Now, frequency. Again, we all have frequency. You are an energetic being with a constantly vibrating frequency. When you feel good, your frequency is high. When you're sick or even sad, your frequency is low. You ever get a vibe off of someone? It's real. Exercise, nutrition, meditation, rocks, oils, etc. can help keep your vibe high. Chakras represent energy centers in the body. From your root up to your crown, these energy centers may become imbalanced with day-to-day life in the real world and traumas. If one chakra is imbalanced, the chakras above it frequently become that way too. So have you ever wondered how to choose an oil for a specific chakra or which rock to use? The following quizzes help make it easy. Each chakra is paired with a quiz to help you evaluate where you are in the moment, along with which rock and oil to use for optimum harmony. Beginning with the root. Your root chakra is located at the base of the spine and is the energy center that corresponds with feelings of stability, security, and sexuality. This short quiz will help you assign a numerical value to how your root chakra is doing in the moment. So rate on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being most like you. I am a patient person. I am familiar with the quality of stability in my history. I feel secure about life. I feel deserving of the life I say I want. Assign your numbers and total your score. There are more questions, or really their affirmation statements, for each quiz inside the Rock and Oil book if you want to dive deeper into each chakra and have more affirmations to choose from. Saying these statements out loud will also give you a good idea of how your body is really responding to the truth of that statement. The rock for this chakra is garnet. Now, there are many rocks and many oils you can use for the different energy centers, and our energy centers correspond with many different things. This mini class is an introduction. It's a 101. It is boiling it down to the basics, so you can make this easy for you in practice. I chose garnet as a stone for this because it's a really popular crystal for this chakra. It is a deep, dark red embodying the color aspect of the chakra, and you may know it as the January birthstone. Garnet is a dense, rich stone. It is heavy. It offers a sense of protection, security, attraction, and romance. While there are many options for oils, rose essential oil is my favorite for the root chakra. Because a little bit of rose goes a long ways, I like to use just 5 drops in a 10 ml roller and fill it with V6. Now, if you purchase the deluxe kit, the deluxe rock and oil kit from Growing Healthy Homes, you'll get a whole set of these crystal roll-ons and not have to try to source your own crystal chips. We try to make it really, really easy for you. Next up is the sacral chakra. Your sacral chakra is located just above the root and below the navel. It is the energy center that corresponds with feelings of well-being, creativity, and pleasure. Our sacral chakra quiz is next up. Rating on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being most like you. I give myself time off. I know when to say no to people who are toxic and negative. I am able to enjoy the moment. I am able to create a sense of balance between what I have and what I want. Total your score. Keep a running tab of these. We're going to compare numbers later. Again, for the full quiz, grab your book. Jasper is the rock, specifically orange jasper, for the sacral chakra. Use this oil to aid in problem solving, inspiration, and organization. I've been known to slip a little jasper in my pocket as I clean. In the image here, you'll notice that one of these rocks is super shiny and one is not. This is the difference between a tumbled crystal and a raw crystal. Both are highly beneficial. The sacral chakra oil that I choose is Present Time. It's a unique blend of orange, black spruce, and ylang ylang. Diffusing or wearing Present Time helps me live in the moment. I tend to be the type of person who is always thinking about the next thing. And so much so, it's difficult for me to enjoy just being present. Present Time can help whether you are always thinking about the future or maybe you're stuck in the past. Don't worry about tomorrow or fret over yesterday. Soak up the scent of embracing today. Solar plexus, located above the navel, we're working our way up. The solar plexus is the emotional center of personal identity, self-worth, and self-esteem. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being most like you, rate these statements. I am valuable. I am willing to stand up for myself if I am wronged or abused. I do not abuse my personal power by being irritated and difficult with those not in a position to challenge me. I respect myself for things I have done well in life. You should have 4 numbers, add them up, and just write your total next to a little thing that says solar plexus. By now, you might start to see kind of how we're doing on those lower chakras. Citrine is this gorgeous crystal for the solar plexus. Often known as the stone of abundance, it is similar in composition to amethyst, but a golden, amber, or yellow hue. Use citrine to enhance feelings of optimism, self-confidence, motivation, and creativity. Sacred Mountain is the oil I choose for the solar plexus. It's a beautiful blend of black spruce, ylang ylang, balsam fir, and cedar wood. Using Sacred Mountain topically or aromatically enhances feelings of personal empowerment. I like to use these oils in conjunction with those quiz statements as an affirmation practice. Writing that affirmation on an index card and taping it where I will see it daily. The heart chakra is next. It is called Anahata in Sanskrit, which translates to unhurt, unstruck, and unbeaten. It is the energy center of agape love, of compassion, and joy. Fun fact, before we move on to the next slide here, the heart chakra is often referred to as the bridge chakra because if this gets stuck, and oftentimes it does because our hearts are under so much, you'll often see people who are either, living in their heads all the time. If you identify with this, if you identify with feeling floaty or just always up in space, and then other people feel really, really grounded, but it's difficult for them to dream, to be light and happy. It's typically because of a heart chakra block, and the heart chakra is what needs the love to connect what's going on up here to what's going on up at the bottom. Aventurine is our crystal for the heart chakra. It's a lovely stone of varying green hues, chosen for its frequency of compassion, empathy, and protection of heart energy. Our heart chakra oil is cistus, aka rock rose or rose of Sharon. It is a rich golden oil known for its ability to uplift the heart, especially a favorite amongst empaths. Wearing cistus over the heart has been described as feeling like a warm hug. You could use aventurine and cistus together to help your heart. Moving up again to the throat chakra. The throat chakra is your energy center for communication, expression, and listening, because great communicators know how to listen. Whether you have trouble speaking your truth or thinking before you speak, the next quiz will help you evaluate balance in the throat energy center. Rating on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being most like you. I easily and boldly express how I feel. I know when it is appropriate to be silent. I do what I say I am going to do. I am not easily swayed by others. You should have 4 numbers, total your numbers. Our rock for this chakra is sodalite. Sodalite is a blue stone. It's commonly deep blue and white with occasional orange streaks. Sodalite benefits include self-discipline, standing your ground, and speaking your truth. The throat chakra oil of my choice is 3 Wise Men. It's a blend of sandalwood, juniper, frankincense, black spruce, and Myrrh. Worn over the throat chakra, this oil promotes self-expression. For me, my throat chakra typically needs the energy raised. If your answer to that quiz led you to know, yes, I need to maybe lower this a little bit to pause before I speak, you may want to choose an oil like Peace and Calming over the throat chakra. For more essential oil options on each chakra, check out the book. Up to the brow. The brow chakra is located between the brows and is the energy center of your intuition and vision. It helps you dream. When your brow chakra is out of balance, you may find it difficult to visualize the future or set goals. Our brow chakra quiz is up next. Rate on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being most like you. I trust my intuition. I seek wisdom and guidance in all situations. I do not let others drain me because I have healthy boundaries. I can easily visualize what my life will be like in the future. You should have 4 numbers, total your score. Amethyst is our rock for this chakra. February's birthstone and a popular precious gem, amethyst promotes feelings of selflessness and creates a sense of calmness, helpful for memory and meditation. The brow chakra oil choice for me has been Palo Santo. The name literally means holy wood. Palo Santo promotes feelings of attunement and trust in God's direct guidance. Finally, we have reached the crown chakra. The crown chakra is the energy center most responsible for how spiritually connected we feel. Ego and limiting beliefs about ourselves and others can block this energy center, making it difficult to walk in God's plan for our lives. Rate on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being most like you. I feel close and connected to God. I see the beauty in others, even when I don't agree with them. I allow my own beauty to shine. I don't let my ego get in the way of God's plan for my life. Total your score, and we have now reached the point to discuss clear quartz. This is one of my favorite gems because it's the master crystal. It can be used not only for the crown chakra, but for every energy center. It is both energizing and cleansing. Frankincense is the oil I choose for the crown chakra. It has been used for centuries to promote feelings of closeness with God. Like clear quartz, frankincense is energetically versatile. It can be used for every chakra. Whoops, I think we skipped a slide. We did. There we go. Okay, our rock and oil practice. Identify the chakra with the most room for growth. You can do this by comparing your quiz scores, and choosing the chakra with the lowest numerical score. So if you went through there and did all the quizzes with me, you should have a number for each chakra. The number that's the lowest, start there. Locate the recommended rock for that chakra, or grab your clear quartz. Choose an essential oil to pair it with, either from the ones that I shared with you that are my personal favorites, or maybe it's an oil from the book. Maybe it's frankincense. Choose an affirmation from the quiz statements and retake the chakra quizzes as needed. Write your affirmation on an index card and stick it somewhere you're going to see it all the time so you can do this often. Our lives change, our needs change as we heal. Sometimes we heal like layers of an onion. And so retaking the chakra quizzes can be really helpful to continue in that growth. Rock, oil, speak, repeat. That is the rock and oil practice. Thank you so much for joining me on this rock and oil mini class to learn more about crystals, essential oils, and chakras. You can get the book, you can grab the crystal set and make your own set of rock and oil rollers, all at growinghealthyhomes.com. You can also get in touch with me on social media. I would love to chat and hear about your experiences with rock and oil and answer any questions you may have.